Evan Longoria, all 51 years of him, he can still swing a bat.
Pitch to Longoria. He swings and blasts it high and deep. Left field, way back. It's gone. Evan Longoria launches one to left. A 2-run shot. It's 3-0 Giants.
That would hold up.
Yes. A 1-0 pitch. A swing, ground ball over to first behind the bag. Flores has it. He'll take it himself, and that's the ball game. And the Giants hang on here in Detroit. 3-1 the final.
3-1 the final. The Giants beat the hapless 30 games under 500 Detroit Tigers. Carlos,
what you need to do.
Carlos Rodon's just been fantastic. 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, just 5 hits, did not walk any, allowed 1 earned run. He's now 12-6 with a 2.81 ERA, and he's tied for the major league lead with Garrett Cole in strikeouts. Is Rodon going to win the Cy Young? No, I don't think so. But at 29 years old, and he'll be 30 this offseason, 6'3", 245. He's a big boy, but he seems to be back and healthy and really one of the better pitchers in baseball.
Yeah.
This year.
Well, you can see the formation of what could be successful for this team if you start Webb and Rodon in your 1-2 punch. That's really good. But the one thing we were kind of saying even before the show about this, it feels like one of the things the Giants got right.
Yes.
In signing him. But they also were looking at maybe dealing him at the break. And is this going to be a situation where, the Giants never traded Madison Bumgarner and never got any value for him, and then he's not the same pitcher, and that set them back. I don't know what they could have gotten for him, what the offers were, but I could see the argument going forward with him. But what other elements does this team need? The team needs a lot of stuff around the everyday players.
And he is an enigma. Like, Carlos Rodon's situation is going to be crazy because he's obviously opting out. Like, come on.
Yeah, payday's coming.
But here's the thing. He's going to be 30 in December. All right, well, that's not, Justin Verlander's going to win the Cy Young.
Right. 39, yeah.
But here's the crazy thing about him. He spent 7 seasons with the White Sox, and obviously he had injury issues for a couple. His ERA those years, 3.75, 4, 4.15, 4.18, 5.19, 8.22.
Wow.
And then last year, 2.37, and then this year, 2.81. Now, if this was 20, 30 years ago, I'd say, well, this guy's juicing. That's exactly what you'd say when you see a difference like that quickly. But we've heard people talk about how he's found certain pitches, things clicked for him. Sometimes it clicks later in your career. Whatever it may be, Carlos Rodon has figured it out. But you have a little bit of an injury history there. You have he's going to be 30 in the offseason thing. And also, let's just be honest, Carlos Rodon has been an average to bad pitcher for most of his career.
Yeah.
And these last 2 years have really been outliers.
Right.
I don't know if I'm the Giants, if I'm any team, I'll happily bring him back on a nice, decent deal. But if I'm Carlos Rodon, I'm asking for, and I'm probably getting somewhere around 4 years, $120 million.
Yeah, someone's going to pay him for that based off these last 2 years, specifically this year with the Giants. Someone will pay him that.
Yeah, somebody will. And why shouldn't he? Of course he should take that.
Yeah.
Either way.
But should the Giants do it?
No, I wouldn't.
So then why didn't they deal him? Like, that's the thing. Like, if that's not part of the plan to keep him,
right,
you had to get something for him.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
They 100%
They missed.
And they should have, by the way, dealt Madison Bumgarner that year, too.
Yes.
It's just they that's not how they operate. What about, could this guy get dealt, by the way?
Hit in the air to deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Oh, what a judgy blast. All rise. Here comes the judge.
Just saying, if the Yankees can't re-sign him.
Yeah.
There's a deal.
For Giants?
To the A's.
To the A's. They finally spend the money.
Former Aaron Judge returns home. Wasn't he drafted by the A's?
I don't believe so.
He wasn't. I thought he was drafted by the A's.
I thought it was always the Yankees. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong, too. Linden's Aaron Judge.
That's right.
I just feel like Aaron Judge and the A's had some sort of early connection, but that also could just be weird brain cells firing in a weird way for me.
Yeah, he was drafted by the Yankees.
He was drafted by. He was not drafted by. Okay. Well, again, maybe that was just a fun story I read somewhere, but that's in my brain for a reason. What else do I have for you on